Welcome to another training session on the Simatic Manager. In today's session, we are going to see how we can make a small application for the parking lot. So first of all, let's see the setup for the today's tutorial. First of all, we have a sensor which is car sensor and it is connected at I0.0 input of the PLC. It will detect the car presence at the entrance of the parking lot. Next, we have a I0.1 sensor, which is safety sensor, and it is also used here to detect the presence of the car under the barrier. As soon as the car comes in front of the sensor I0.0, the barrier should open up, and as it leaves this safety sensor, the entrance barrier should come down. Next, we have an indicator to indicate the parking is full. This indicator is connected at Q0.1 output of the PLC. The barrier is connected at Q0.0 output of the PLC. In each of the parking slot, we have installed the sensor to detect the presence of the car. Once all the sensors are sensing the car, this means that the parking is full. It should turn on the Q0.1 output to indicate that the parking is full. Now let's go to the Simatic Manager, make a program for this application. Now let's see the programming for the today's tutorial. In the network 1, we have a logic to start the system in the auto. And this start cycle bit, whenever we turn this on, it will latch on this M10.2 system in auto bit. And to reset this auto bit, we have to trigger this M10.1 stop cycle bit. In the network number 3, we have the logic to move the barrier in the up direction. As you can see that once the system is in auto and the car comes in front of this sensor I0.0, and at the same time, if the car parking is not full, it will latch on this barrier output Q0.0 and this will move the barrier up. Now to move this barrier down, we have the logic in the network number 2. Once the system is in auto and the car just leaves, barrier safety sensor I0.1 on the negative edge, it will start a off delay timer for 2 seconds. And once this negative edge comes, it will turn on this bit N30.2 and starts the timer for the 2 seconds. Once the 2 seconds are over, this bit N30.2 turns off, and on the negative edge, it will reset the Q0.0 barrier output. Next, to detect if the car parking sensor is full, we have installed sensors in each of the slot. So once all the slots are full, it will turn on the output Q0.0, which is indicating that the car parking is full. Once the car parking is full, this contact will be opened up, and even if this sensor detects a car, it will not open the barrier, and don't allow the cars to move inside the parking lot. Now we will download this program to the PLC and let's see how does it works. As you can see that first of all we will turn on this bit M10.0 to move the system into the auto mode. As you can see that now this bit M10.2 is on and the system is in auto. Now as soon as the car comes in front of this sensor I0.0, it turns on the barrier and the barrier opens up and allow the car to move inside the parking lot. Once this car moves forward and comes in front of the sensor I0.1, it is detected by the sensor I0.1, and as soon as the car leaves the sensor I0.1, it has started this timer for the 2 seconds. Once the 2 seconds are over, This flag M30.2 turns off. On the negative edge, it resets the barrier output and barrier turns off. Now as you can see that the car is in the parking slot and it is detected by this sensor as 0.2. Now as the car begins to come inside the parking lot, it is being detected by the sensors installed in each of these parking lots. And as the parking lot is full, this output Q0.1 turned on and it had opened up the normal close contact in the barrier logic, and it will not allow the new cars to come inside the parking lot. Now if a car exits the parking lot, it opened up that respective sensor contact and turns off this bit, and this contact again closes, and this will allow this will allow the cars to come inside the parking lot. So that's the end of the today's tutorial. I hope you like it. Do share, like, and subscribe to our channel for more upcoming video tutorials. Till next time, take care. Goodbye.